Okay, I have never played Metal Gear Solid 5, Ground Zeroes, or Phantom Pain. I know very little about them. We did just finish playing Peace Walker, and I understand that 5 has sort of a similar core gameplay loop to Peace Walker about building a base and capturing soldiers with photon balloons and fun stuff like that. I know about the Fox engine, so I know that it's got some cool physics stuff. It's sort of like Breath of the Wild in that respect, more open world. I know about the controversy about the character named The Quiet, and the whole meme about Kojima saying, was it people will feel ashamed? Someone can find the actual quote, but some line about people are going to feel ashamed when they find out the reason The Quiet's in the game. And I know that her thing is that she breathes through her skin. Okay, sure, Kojima. Like, you came up with that first. Oh, I guess she's gonna have to be in a skimpy outfit then. Nuts. Bummer. Oh well, it's like Paz being in underwear in the Peace Walker at the end of the previous game. Don't think... I have this on a controller, but it doesn't give me any controller settings here. They're all mouse related. You'll regret your words and deeds. Oh my god. Just playing normal is fine. Rescue Mother Base member Chico and high-value target Paz from a U.S. naval prison facility. That's Paz is the target. So that'd be a pretty big spoiler if you played this before Peace Walker. Hero was still divided in East and West. Boss, the Mother of Special Forces. Hero World War II, defected to the Soviet Union. Constructed a secret base in the Caribbean. I love how quickly they summarize Peace Walker. I mean, they also summarize Snake Eater pretty fast, too. Major Zero, the man who once worked with Snake to help create Special Forces Unit Fox, used the Philosopher's Legacy to expand his intelligence organization, Cypher. Okay. And he goes all this trouble building the Fox engine, and now it only gets used for pachinko machines, right? Now this is a complete prologue experience. It's totally written by Hideo Kojima, but Phantom Pain is incomplete, right? Camp Maximum Omega Security. What's the subreddit for that, Serp? Don't Dead Open Inside? Later, Six Gun. Get your own. Looks like Zero, maybe.
She told us everything.
Oh, never mind.
Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long. Here. You earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Young volunteer in Snake's private army. A child soldier. That's cool, we have the context for Chico. I think plugged into his heart for some reason.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Ennio Morricone. Morricone, excuse me. More parallels with the Quentin Tarantino. That's pretty cool that it picks up directly after Peace Walker, though. Be happier that we played Peace Walker.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still alive.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No. I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double
Who'd they
agent.
get to play
She's
Snake?
being held for interrogation at a camp.
It's
on
Jack
the southern
Bauer or
tip of
something like
Cuba.
that?
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
Kiefer
The
Sutherland?
upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
Yuck.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved is bad news. Cypher's
Just mentally
the ones who
overdub him as
sent
Hater,
us in the
right?
first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right.
It's like I can hear Hater's voice perfectly.
If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Maybe it's Zero, but they got a different voice actor for him. I don't think his head was all burned and fucked up, though. He had like a scar on his face in the image. Yeah, he's British, too. Dude, at this point, I don't know. If Kojima's gonna change Snake's voice actor for no reason.
Trojan horse is in.
It's actually Brazilian all along. Skullface. Okay.
This pirate crackdown's a go. Move.
Pretty cool, like, Outer Heaven style, Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2 style boss name. Graphics are very nice. I wonder why he decided to go with the handy camera. The thing about I don't think I've ever played a video game that tries to do a handy cam like that in a cinematic setting like this. I wonder if they actually like modeled someone holding a camera and then used those movements, or if they just did some random jitter.
So who's the other target?
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio contact was 40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure
It sounds like that's still Robin Atkin Downs too, right? That's XOF. It's a very intentional stylistic decision by Kojima to open that sequence with like a handy cam GoPro kind of approach. Cool.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch. You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission means backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
We'll see how long it takes for me to get used to it. I'm not used to it. There it is.
kept you waiting, huh?
And then he even goes to the trouble of, like, showing off that he did that. Like, were any Metal Gear fans happy about that? I think Kiefer Sutherland was happy. He got paid.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
I like that camera move.
You've got to stay out of sight. Before you
Such
go any
a...
further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. It's a guard. Don't let him see you. Avoid combat whenever possible.
There's a cool, unique video game camera shift that kind of keys the player in to know that
That's the refugee camp. I hear it's where they hold
they're about to take
refugees from
control.
countries like Cuba and Haiti.
Oh wait, every time I'm like tagging a guard, I'd see their location. That's kind of cool.
Those are U.S. Marines on watch, not the type to go easy on intruders.
That's a neat system then.
That's a Marine on guard. Don't underestimate him.
Seals. Some paramilitary setup?
Okay, flare grenade.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen. If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
I think I might be hitting the rock instead of him there. Is that what that little reticle meant on the ground? Gotcha. I missed the thing in the first game. I kind of like you can attack from his side there. That's cool. First game would tell you how much damage you were doing, which is cool. Has a range limit in this one? Okay, so that makes sense. Controls feel super tight in this, which is cool. Doo-doo.
map has been updated.
Spit it out.
How do I get out of here now? Oh shit, I didn't mean to kill him. Is there a way for me to back out and just knock him out after that point? Shit. Now I want to restart. No, it's okay. Sorry, guy. Oh, I'm switching which guns I have, I see. I want the one that has the suppressor. Try to figure out what the buttons are. It's the same controls I show you before you start interrogating. Okay. Is there a restart? Yes. Learning the buttons. Definitely happy to have a real controller again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Whew.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. It's a guard. Don't let him see
How
you.
punishing is this
Avoid combat
game
whenever
with you getting
possible.
kills? It didn't seem like it was a big deal in
There's a U.S. Marines on watch.
Peace
Not the
Walker.
type to go easy on intruders.
I like that system, it's kind of cool. Giving the meters to each dude. Okie dokie.
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
How much you care what the score is? Like, the score is what transfers from this to Phantom Pain? Okay, so right trigger is what I press to knock him out.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Speak. Call them.
Somebody, get over here!
Okay, now I'm trying to knock him out. Oh, I have to let go of left bumper, it looks like. Well, I didn't mean to have them call them, but see what happens.
To climb an obstacle, press the action button.
What kind of obstacles am I allowed to climb? Dudes you extract and some unlockables. Okay.
Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
iDroid data terminal? Okay, that's cool. I don't have any Fultons for this mission, right?
Head
Presumably?
to the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
It's cool, you can just listen to those on the mission.
Yeah. Why do you think she'd leave him behind? And that diary?
Whatever it was, her commitment was wavering. That much is clear.
So she was leaving clues to help us.
No way to know for sure.
Gotcha.
And the ocean's not giving her back.
So easy.
1974. At the outskirts of Barranquilla, Colombia. Contact with Big Boss success.
Oh, god damn it!
The Dornoff posed as my professor, but Big Boss took one look to escape.
Alright, well now I understand how that works.
However, he does not seem to suspect me.
I can get back over there pretty fast. Hold on. I'm not going to keep restarting over and over. I just want to understand the mechanics of sneaking before I commit to consequences. I do this a few times in Peace Walker as well. May as well set the how long to beat estimate ahead by an hour if I keep doing that. Yeah.
Mission info has been updated.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
I guess I could explore this whole area even though I have one target for now, so this would have been cool if this was the demo that came out. How much did this cost when they released it? It was kind of expensive, wasn't it? That's about everybody, I think. $40, wow. People pissed about that? For a 3-hour demo?
If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. When you do the...
Alright. So, what I seem to have learned last time was that if I stay flat and don't move, then the spotlight won't see me, but that's incorrect. So, I think I'm just going to go get the spotlight guy, and then I'm going to try to get some scans from there. Wow, if it was like $5 or $10, preferably free, I guess.
You've got to stay out of sight. Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area. If you ready your weapon while crawling, you can move horizontally left or right. If you do that holding the dash button, you'll move faster.
At least now I know. Learned something new.
All quiet? Those new guys. You see the choppers? Who are they with?
It's me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Some of the guys were saying, you know what? That's what we just got, right?
It's not really a demo. But it's only like 2 to 3 hours long, right? Huh. Right on. Alright, learning the controls. So the info he gives you is random.
The map has been updated.
What? Okay. Gotta keep rapidly tapping it or he gets away. Got it. Harder difficulty, lots of stuff to find via exploring. That's cool. Right.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel.
Right. Sink a lot of hours into it.
Press the action button. Now head east to the old prison area. You can bring up the target's location on your iDroid.
That's cool.
You should move
Give me
the
a
bodies
little
of enemies
new
somewhere
record
out of
thing.
sight.
Like that. That's not good. I like the UI in this game too.
The map has been updated.
Cool. I wonder if I could take his car. Not that I'd want to. It wouldn't be very sneaky.
Contact me if you need advice. Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone.
I was about to say, how can I hear their conversations? That's pretty cool so far. I like the UI a lot. Gameplay-wise, it feels really tight.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed.
Not what I meant to do. Well, now I know Y means go over the thing and not grab the guy from... If you have a guy in front of you and you've got, like, low cover next to it, can you grab them and pull them over cover? Is what I was trying to do. Generating health, huh? You can. CQC feels pretty good.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Oh, it's time paradox again. I don't think they use that in, see what it counts as a checkpoint.
This is an infiltration mission.
Okay,
Not to
fair
stay
enough.
out of sight. Head for the old prison. You'll find the targets there.
But it's not going to keep my marked guards, of course, which is only fair.
Take a good look at the enemy through your binoculars, and you can mark him. Marked enemies can be sensed when nearby, even if there's a wall between you and them. But it only works if you stop and take the time to focus your attention. This helps you maintain situational awareness. Try it. You should move the bodies of enemies somewhere out of sight.
Let's try this again.
Contact me if you need advice.
I like what they're basically doing with this of an open world stealth mission. Like, depending on enemy AI for things to work instead of just having like pre-planned routes and pre-planned levels. Kind of what 4 was going for. Oh, here we go. I had to get
Eyes
closer.
open, boss. You can now either interrogate him, knock him out, or kill him. His life is in your hands.
Speak.
The map has been updated.
Don't look, buddy. Turn around. Cool, that feels good. Too bad the car is back. Assuming it's the same car. Alright, so it'll only work if it's red? Maybe not, maybe there's it falls off and I can try to land it from further, I guess. Yeah. Where the guy kind of just walks up and I'm trying to hide behind the wall. That's good.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Just saw a suspicious person. Need someone to take a look. Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone to investigate.
CP.
Keep your eyes peeled for further activity. Out.
I like this so far from a gameplay perspective. That's like the you got detected and you have a sec to respond to it before they go ape shit on you. You know why that wasn't working? Good, finish me off. Can I do restart checkpoint? Oh, okay, and if they alert, if one unit alerts, it's a permanent alert. Gotcha. Kind of like, it's a very near miss. Okay.
This is an infiltration mission. You've got to stay out of sight.
That was nice of them.
Enter
Thanks,
the old
game.
prison. You'll find the targets there.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Just saw a suspicious person. Need someone to take a look. Over. This is CP. Understood. Sending someone.
You can take people out during the slow-mo.
Old prison area.
That's an excellent system. I really like that. Gives you a chance to save yourself if you get detected.
Boss, we've been in touch with Amanda. We had her listen to Chico's call for help. She agrees with us. She said, I know my brother and I know when he's lying. She also had a message for you. I'm ready for the worst. Sounded a little too cheerful to me.
Oh yeah, they really don't add any little... By the way, Amanda is this person. Just kind of assumed you played Peace Walker. That's cool.
That's a
Use the
searchlight.
searchlight.
That should be perfect for searching out the targets. Was that Chico?
That's cool. I kind of see what you mean about the, if you think it would be nice if I could do that, you can effect. There's some amount of auto aim, it looks like.
What's going on?
Don't know what that was all about, but that works.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Good night, Kai-Mom. That works.
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
Get me out of here, please!
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away!
I don't recognize your voice.
You gotta let me out! You let me out! No! Stay here!
Get off me! Get off!
Chico, calm down.
Knock out a kid.
Don't fight it.
Maybe we should use our tranq gun. Huh. Interesting.
I got Chico.
He's got that weird port in his chest.
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on.
Nope.
Not gonna
Weird.
happen.
You'll have to carry
That's-
him out there. Okay, boss, change your plans.
It's
Haul
fucked
Chico
up.
over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Posse's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Teach us about hauling.
Mission info has been
I've
updated.
marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
The map has been updated.
Oh, there's a guard. Shit.
That won't work, boss. Hide the target in a place they're unlikely to be found.
Man down!
Yo, welcome back, Six Gun. Starting to get the way the controls work in this game, and I'm liking it much better. Some of the guards I detected earlier. And the map size is huge too. I'm really impressed by that. So it's kind of got more in common with like a combination of Breath of the Wild and like Alien Isolation, where it's cool procedurally generated moments rather than
Find a place to hide the
authored
target.
content, all
Somewhere well
authored
out of
content.
sight.
But it works. Keyboard mouse controls feel good? Really? I just assumed that I should play it on a controller. Yeah, I really like the UI. It's very clean.
Once
Marking
you're in,
things
head
is smart.
first to the ocean. The RV's just a little further.
They get a new actor for Chico? Does not sound the same. She was the bad guy, though. Are we really that mad about that? Is the true ending non-canonical?
Great. You reach the RV. Put the target down for a minute. How's he doing?
Not great, sounds like. Oh, it's the same actor? That's cool. How many years after Peace Walker is this?
Chico, where is Paz?
Oh, it's weeks after Peace Walker? Oh wow, that's cool.
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
That's pretty cool.
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Pretty good for teaching you the mechanics of the game. So I'm kind of digging this so far. Yeah, iDroid. You can see how like sleepy guards are that I knocked out a long time ago. It's really cool. Maybe they make you actually wait for the helicopter.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
Hopefully that's a stealth helicopter.
This is Morpho. On station at LZ. Put the target on the chopper.
No, I know, right? There shouldn't be Six Gun.
Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's
On your feet.
Okay.
The extra sound effects in that are pretty impressive.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles.
Okay, that's in the tape and not in... I see it. Like,
And a flag.
definitely be troublesome. I like that the whole marker thing gives you a lot of value to interrogating guards. This is clearly something that Kojima has wanted to do for a long time.
A gate.
To let him finish saying it for it to count.
Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again.
Ha. Okay. I thought maybe Kaz was going to convert that to information for me. Whoops.
Bus!
On your feet.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. We have to watch the vehicle tracks coming from his location from before, presumably. Yeah, that's neat. I dig it. Gotta find the helipad, I guess. And the gate. The vehicle flies near a helipad and then goes through a gate. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this. Guards meet each other and talk sometimes. There's Six Gun. Here's the helipad. So this seems like I'm going in the right direction for now. Just gotta find the gate relative to here.
Spit it out.
Your map has been updated.
I do like how they handled moving guards too, like putting them on your back and not having it significantly affect your travel speed. Works a lot better than the other Metal Gear games where you're also encouraged to hide guards. Now, this is pretty great. I feel like a lot of this must be what Kojima has wanted to do all along. And hasn't really quite been able to nail. Like, he has it in principle, but it doesn't actually work in practice. It's cool because it's ideas that he's had going as far back as, like, Metal Gear 1. That every now and then a game will come out and he'll suddenly have nailed this thing that he was trying to get right. Yeah, right? brainwashed and we need more info. I like the tagging system in this game. Gives this really neat natural advantage to getting the high ground. You don't really have in any of the other games. It's a camera. Hey, Ray Club, how are you doing? Cool.
All fire teams, this is CP. We lost the security camp. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out.
Good to know.
CP, this is Zero 1. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Whoever's closest, go check it out. That's even cooler. I like it. Entering alert status, which isn't the same as a traditional alert status, I assume. It's more like caution. Random move, please respond. I like how naturally I've been falling into all of these patterns, like hiding under a thing, taking cover, grabbing at guys. Like, the game hasn't really had to give me much of a tutorial. I struggled a little bit in the first few minutes, but after that it's coming pretty naturally, I feel like.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stand down. Stand down. Return to your post. Out.
Right. CI2? What game is that? That's the warning somebody kind of saw you. Later, Uri.
Still searching for Paz? Try interrogating some of the Marines. They must know something. Put the squeeze on them.
Too far? Okay, it's not.
You alright?
He is not alright. Alright, that works. Is there a reload button in this? Okay, B button, got it. Pretty sure she's in here. The truck drove through that gate there. I like how important the audio design is in this game as well.
Watch your corners.
Corners. Like hearing guards walking and talking nearby, hearing security cameras. It feels like the game would be very hard to play without headphones. I like that somebody kind of sees you indicator too. Nothing to see here. Move along. Just a little silly. If I'm gonna shoot the camera, I should do it now, so that that guy will be sent to go investigate.
All fire teams, this is again. There's no reason for it to be down. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Zone 6. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Spit it out.
Zone 6, this is CP. Give me a sit rep.
Call them.
Do you copy?
Somebody, get over here.
We have a situation. All units on alert.
It's not what I meant to do. Shit, he's coming. Get upstairs. Can't like hide the bodies in trash cans and stuff, can I? No. I was thinking I could tell him to call them and say everything's okay. That can work sometimes. There are hiding places. Okay. Is choking them out a permanent stun in this game, or do the 3 lines eventually reduce to 2 and then 1 line? Porta potties by the prison were hiding places.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Still no hostiles around here. We're standing down. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams, return to your posts. Out.
This fucking guy. What the fuck? Gave it to me. Thanks, game. Alright, gotta get used to that. Can't grab him on stairs? Is that what the problem was? Okay. But I can drag him while holding them again.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
Okie dokie. Probably not gonna lug out and get any more of this hush puppy ammo, right? It's a rat.
Huey's handling preparations for the inspection. Keep your mind on the mission.
It's really cool to transition to indoor area, like suddenly it feels more like traditional Metal Gear. But I still have tools that help me keep track of stuff. Only a couple locations with tranq ammo. Gotcha. The armory, maybe. Way too tall to be Paz. Paz is like the size of a 12-year-old. A double agent whose true alliances are unknown. Oh, that's cool. The controller is slightly vibrating to show that she has a pulse while he was doing that. Very cool. The audio log trying to deduce where they went is very neat. Without Miller just outright telling you.
Boss, get Boss onto the helicopter.
Now, do I basically have to have my helicopter drop zone be that place by the shore? Or can I do it anywhere where there aren't guards around? Like, what are the rules for it? Oh shit.
What the?
Oh no you don't, friendo.
The map has been updated.
You can collect the patches, that's cool. It's 3 landing zones? Okay. Pain's pretty real too, though. Don't you dare, you son of a bitch. I wonder if I can hang off the ledge and then pop up and surprise him. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Pretty sweet if it worked that way. The stealth controls in this feel really tight in a way I've never seen before. That's not good.
Understood. Commence the search ASAP. Do not let her get away.
They've discovered Paz is missing. They'll be looking for her. Hurry, you've got to get out of there.
Working on it.
Go ahead and call the chopper. Keep an eye out
From
for
here?
nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
Oh, there's another way to get in there? That's cool. Oh shit. Well, that's not gonna happen. I just had a checkpoint. Yeah, looks like I can use my gun while carrying someone, but I'm not gonna use it on a tank.
Go ahead and call the chopper.
Tranq a tank.
Keep an eye out for nearby enemies. They could try to shoot down the chopper.
So you can do almost anything while carrying somebody? That's really convenient. That's borderline correct, I'd even say. I'll try to take her to the other chopper location if I can. Oh, the tank doesn't care about all the sleepy guards. I see. Okay. You can just use a pistol, you can't use a rifle? That makes sense. Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out how they want me to do this section. If I call in a chopper directly into this area, there's gonna be a fight, right? I'm gonna have to suddenly take everybody out. But this is the kind of game that expects me to maybe, as an alternate solution, take her to my original landing zone where I'm safe. Gotcha. So it's kind of a choice that they're giving me here, ish. Can't figure out which doors are real yet, though. If I can get up on that, Alright, so that blocks me from carrying people through certain areas. Doors are an illusion. Poor Paz. It's kind of hard for me to like give a shit about her though after all that crap at the end of Peace Walker. I get that they're going somewhere different with it. So there's another way in there, I guess, and there's another vent I could have crawled through. That's cool. No one ever starts calling her Pacifica Ocean. Like, the fuck? Oh, she's still Paz. Let's not kid ourselves here.
Stay away.
Right. Shit.
CP, this is Delta 1. Just saw a suspicious person. Gonna check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Oh yeah, way out. Nice. This is probably some of the most satisfying stealth gameplay I've ever done, ever. Other than like Batman Arkham Asylum, but it's like true stealth. Does the main game give you ample checkpoints on missions as well? I feel like the checkpoints are important to that.
Checked it out. Can't see anything unusual. Over. This is CP. Understood. Return to your post. Out.
Get down, buddy.
Leave me alone.
I think it's more fun before you start to see the Matrix in this one. That's interesting. I feel like Peace Walker was the opposite. Start to understand how guards behave and what can and can't be done.
Stop.
Marker placed.
I can place my own marker, which is nice. I'll try to get the guy that's up in the thing. Ground Zeroes benefits a lot from being tightly designed. Like the tanker mission.
Spit it out.
The map has been updated.
The tanker mission feels really tight with all kinds of cute little Easter eggs and stuff. You just saw me. This map is a better layout than any part of the main game. Which, yeah. Shit.
Faith is an illusion. Faith in the night.
What the? Man down!
What man down is he seeing? The guy up on the thing, I think? Really? His vision must go up onto the roof up there. That's funny. Yeah. It is kind of cool. I like the idea of the virtuous mission, tanker mission. You didn't really have that in MGS4, did you? There's a lot of people just saw me. Let's not do that. I switched guns. Oh, thank you. Shit. Thank you. Holy God. I meant to just set the guy down. Not to do that. Where'd the tranq go then? Oh fuck, am I screwed?
Hit me all you want.
Nope. Get by with a banana. Get by without a gun. Alright, I'll keep trying. It's very worrisome. There's a tank there. Shit. Because I can check my checkpoint and see if I still have it there. I think I did. Hey, Flare Chew. What's groovin'? How you doing? Nope. It auto-saved after I switched guns, because of course it did. Oh, my map marker's gone.
Marker placed.
How you doing, Flare? How does the vision cone work on the tank? Is it based on the direction the turret is facing, or is it anywhere in front of the light? Well, the answer's that. Did I cut that guy out already? Oh, right, I don't have shit. Okay. So, moving through the center of this area seems to be an incorrect choice. And I can't take anybody out at range anymore because I lost my gun, which is a bummer. The lights just light you up. Oh, so enemy vision of you is based on how lit the area is sometimes?
Marker placed.
CP, this is Delta 2. Just saw a suspicious person. Gotta check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Okie dokie. Light and foliage are factors, that's cool. Well, now I know there's a guy there at least. That would have been great if I had the tranq pistol there, but whoops, fucked that up. At least I know where I'm going. Oh shit. So I'm a really, really, really big fan of the marking system. I think that's great. It might be one of the smartest ideas they've had. It's like representing the fact that Snake is smarter than the player and keep track of where everyone is. Like they don't even have to use technology for it.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Spotted a suspicious person. Checking it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
So the white indicator is that when someone is checking out a suspicious person, it's basically going to track them, I assume. This might be a bad decision. I can't climb over when that happens. Shit. Alright. I have an idea, though. Basically using this game to figure out how the AI works-ish, and what the game expects of me-ish. Right, I like that too. It's a neat way to have an open world that still feels like it can have a progression, and it's just like one challenge isn't equally hard as the next. How did I get in here? I think it shunted me in here when I got the checkpoint, because I didn't have any way to get in here with pause. Alright, well, I can turn the corner now. Is it that guy that saw me? Oh, someone up on the bridge. Alright. Well, I know the guy I need to get past. It would be great if I could tranq him, but I cannot. Yeah, it's also a really nice way to help you keep track of which parts you haven't explored yet without having to check the map constantly. Very, very clever indeed. Wait until he starts moving back on the other side of the truck there. Oh shit, or he's gonna do that. Come check it out, buddy. That shenanigan feels pretty good. I just pulled right there. Pretty smart about going on alert in this game, huh? That's cool. I really like that. Neat. Oh, there's two more guys down there, I see. This would be a great opportunity to use my last couple, tranq shots, but no dice. I like how every game, I think including Metal Gear 1, has had binoculars. Like, that's been a really key part of Kojima's vision, but they've almost always been useless. There's no double CQC in this one like there is in Peace Walker, right? That feels really good. I like it a lot. God damn it. So much for that whole plan. I was feeling really good about that sequence. I guess when I threw the last magazine, it like tapped him in the face and he spun around to look at it. I was trying to throw it over his head so he would keep investigating. That's okay. Where the fuck is Paz? Oh, she's on my back. I gotta redo a lot of stuff up here, but that's not so bad. This part's pretty neat. And they just give you infinite magazines. Doing that's an instant knockout, isn't it? But it makes noise, I guess, is the reason you wouldn't want to do it? Yeah, right? Normally losing the tranq is really brutal. For sure. Oh, that's delightful. I love that. I thought they generally don't say anything, they just make noises. Cool. What? You saw me? Alright. Maybe the wall is a little janky in terms of the vision cone. Or maybe it counts me the arc of throwing the magazine. It counts that against me. I was so close to having this part done and it was going to be super stylish too. It's a bummer. It's possible. It was not the arc, you don't think? Till I beam someone, right? And somebody came from over here to investigate when they went into alert mode too. I think it's part of what got me in trouble. Oh, pfft. Okay. And future missions, I'll just deal with alert statuses. Can you kill a bunch of people and then things will return to normal? It seems like the way this is designed, you really want to never get detected, but maybe stuff chills out and they're like, we can't find him, oh well. Oh, the high alert that I'm in right now is scripted? Okay, that makes sense. The way the music is playing. But someone will always notice pauses. Like, you get far enough away and a guard probably spawns. Man. Alright, so their vision extends... Is it that their vision extends much further once they have the little white indicator? Like, the white indicator is your chance to go hide. And then once they start investigating, like, don't be where they should reasonably be able to see you if they were real people and not video game characters. So much faster now. Like, it feels like it barely slows the speed that you can move. I love it. Yeah, there's several other guards out here. Oh shit. These must have been some of the guards that came up to me later. Somebody woke them up at the beginning. There's no camo at all in this game, right? It's not really necessary, like you just hide normally in brush and darkness and that sort of thing. I love how brutal that is. There's like 2 more guards down there.
Get back to her now.
Working on it. Well, so much for that plan. Do I want to just give up? I'm tempted to just give up and stop trying to stealth this, but I'm so close. I was doing so well the first time, and then I beamed a guy in the head by accident. I'll give it 1 or 2 more stealth tries, I think. So you think that's one of the guys that got woken up from the start of the mission that found him there? Found her there? Is it a non-lethal takedown I haven't discovered? How does it work? What's the funniest thing that could knock somebody out? Beating them in the head with a magazine? I don't know if that's something I can figure out just from that clue. Is it something that's worked in prior games? Yep, so much for that. What is it, P10? I'm trying to think. Other than beating them in the head with a magazine. Oh, really? Really? So earlier when I beamed the guy in the head and it just caused him to detect me, that didn't... Why didn't that work, do you know? I hit him in the chest. Let's see. That's funny that your hint was enough for me to guess it. I'm trying to think what else it could possibly be. What the fuck? Why is that happening? You just like break their skull when you do that. It's really nasty. Snap their neck. Okay, let's see. There's several more guards down here. There's one. Part of the problem is once they detect you, they got a radio in, they're checking.
CP, this is Delta 6. Spotted a suspicious individual. Going to check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
I don't think that worked. Do you have to hit him a couple times in the head for it to function? I don't think that works. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. Only works in slow-mo? Oh, okay, that would be helpful if that's the case. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning stuff. I know it's irritating to watch, but I was so close to done. And like 20 minutes later.
Hit me off.
Right. See if I can just go in there and take them all out really fast. The problem is when I take forever, the guards over there that are waking up the sleeping guards all come over. Then I have a bad time. Does crouching actually make you make less noise in this game? Or not really? What the fuck? Why did that not work? Stanley Intersonic can go fast, I know, right? God damn it. That did not work, although it also didn't finish reaching him. So maybe what I really got to do is I got to go stop the guy that's waking up the 2 guards on the right. Let me give that a try. I'm kind of treating this like a puzzle at this point to solve. Because those guys are really just giving me trouble here. Okay. That part's done. Let's go back and get pause, and now I'm going to have several new guards joining me, so that will be helpful. There is a guard up there that comes and gets close to pause eventually. But it seems like playing this slow can be punishing sometimes. You actively don't want to do that if you can help it. Yeah, it works. Is it only slow-mo, Heat-10? That would still make sense if that's the only time you can do it. So I assume during slow-mo you're like, yeah, right.
CP, this is Zulu 4. Just saw a suspicious person. Gonna check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up.
I'm already going too slow when the first guy detects me like that, I think, because then it makes the radio aware, and then once they call an alert, a guard always shows up behind pause. See if this works here. Nope. Alright, well, at least I can go stop the guys over on the far right, so I don't have 4 more guards to deal with. Yeah, I think I should just be going through the stage faster. I know I said I was going to end up just doing it with alerts, but now I think I've got it solved. I found the main problem I was running into, so... It was these 3 guards over here sneaking up on me after I had tried other stuff. I gotta, like, book it to get to this guy in time, though. I gotta put pause down, like, instantly. Yeah, I like the new CQC. Works pretty similarly with some slight changes. Yeah. Right. It's like Deus Ex, and I really don't want to play this game like Deus Ex because I ended up going over by so much time. I mean, part of that was finding everything, but part of it was insisting on playing stealth, which I absolutely did not have to do. It made the game take way too long. What? Really? Dude, are you serious? Later, Yukipo. See ya.
Just saw a suspicious person. Gonna check it out. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your guard up.
I already lost after that, I think. I was so close on my first attempt. It's like a Dark Souls boss that you have a really good first attempt on and then can't recreate. Yeah. Tranq gun would have made this really easy. What the fuck? What causes that to happen where I walk up and like I slip off of them? Any idea? Oh, like animation wonkiness, you think? Interesting.
CP, this is Delta 9. Spotted a suspicious
Oh, do I get all three of those? Oh, I forgot to go take out the wake-up guards. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
The fuck is... Are you serious?
CP, this is Delta 9. Spotted a suspicious individual. Going to check it out.
Well, it works. I don't think that triggered the alert status, right? Because it would display something on the screen. Boink. Thanks for the tip. Son of a bitch. So if it's playing that alarm sound, that's when I'm in trouble. Okay. Alright. We gotta go take out the first guy so I can not have to deal with 3 guards. Everything else went quite swimmingly, but then I had 3 more guards to deal with at the end. I just blitz over there and grab them. Should be able to get the other guys okay. Who saw me that time? The fuck? Oh, did I just start moving so fast that he was actually facing me when I started? Oof. Oof, owie. Now I'm kind of tempted to just run to the landing zone and, like, pull out my assault rifle and just murder everybody, but I spent all this time trying to do ground zeros non-lethal. So I definitely have a sunk cost. And it's probably making me better understanding like the AI and shit, so. Definitely be first try territory when we finally win. God damn it. It's pretty grand. I love that.
Please select a landing zone. Landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Really? You can see me from up there? Yeah. So, who's that? How many guards are over here, right? I count, there's 1, 2, 3 by the landing zone, and there's 1, 2, 3 over behind it. Is there a 4th guard that I'm missing every single time? Hey, Chaos, how you doing? Like, are there 4 guards to my left right now? Coming up on, I think it was 30 minutes ago that I got to this section and was doing fine on a first try. Only had 1 guard left to take care of. Oof. There's 4. Okay, let's see if I can get some of them from here. I think some of them don't spawn until I get over there, though. Like the guy that's down there, I don't think he exists until I get closer. Yeah, so there's a 4th guards here somewhere. These are the 3 that I've been tracking the whole time. I have no idea where the 4th guard is coming from. I guess I could chill over here for a little while and see what I find out. I think he saw me and heard that noise. Oh wait, there's another guard over there? Wait a minute, I just took that guy out.
CP, this is Zulu 4. Just saw a suspicious person.
Okay, so I've learned something. I think there's another guard all the way in the back that's waking up the other guards. Maybe I can hide them somewhere after I knock them all out. That or he's waking up really fast. I just really want to be done with this. But I've come so far, you know.
What's up?
There's got to be another patrol around here, right? That's got to be the problem. And then I'm not hearing the "huh, what's up" noise. You just throw their body. It's fantastic. New job, still pretty awesome, Chaos. Alright, that transfers him from being asleep to knocked out. I could try that. What game did he borrow the enemy tagging from? I didn't know that that was from another game. Is it also a stealth game? Oh god, one of the guards is waking up. That's what the problem is. Alright, so I gotta take these three guys out real fast before they come investigate over here, I think is what I gotta be doing. I'm just gonna... Ugh. But I've spent so much time on it. But I could just be done with this. It's super frustrating. There's a fourth guard somewhere, or... Like, I'm looking over there, and it's a guard that I've tagged, right? So I haven't seen him walk over. So I think one of the guards that I'm knocking out is just waking up, and it's happening as I take somebody out. Oh, if, like, slamming them only knocks them out briefly? I thought unconsciousness was just a flat... Okay, that would make sense if that's the problem. I'll try taking her down the lower path. We'll see what happens. And there's a guy down at the very bottom. But you might be right that slamming them is less effective. Try to choke him out. I thought it would have a different logo if it was different. Go hide in the cave, maybe? Hope they don't find the guard.
Marker placed. Please select landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
This is gonna be a fun one to timestamp. Marstead dicks around forever. Solid gold statue.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ.
Who saw me now? I don't care anymore.
Put the target on the chopper. Alright, get in. Time to go.
It's an appropriate time for them to detect me. Right on the shore.
Got this, Marstead. Where? How? Where?
Sorry, I do really like this game.
Try.
I'm excited to play more of it and see more of it. I don't know what it was with every time I was getting detected there. I think you're right, it was mostly just not having the tranq gun, and I think I tilted when I almost had it on my first try and then made a stupid mistake. Yeah, right. Enemy combat alerts. Oh wow, well I was already getting heavily penalized for retries without realizing it, so gotcha. So whenever I loaded a checkpoint, that's pretty brutal. I guess you can get through it pretty fast though. We'll watch whatever closes out ground zeros here and then I'll in that case, there's no reason to retry. Okay. I guess you could load your save or restart the mission, but that's kind of pointless.
Snake.
Yeah.
Snake.
Medic!
Okay, well, finding out that I get the same penalty for retrying as I do for an alert, I'm just gonna not worry about it in Phantom Pain.
She's rigged. Damn it, we were set up!
We gotta get it out. No time for anesthetic. We have to open her now.
Hold her down. Hold her down!
Yeah, come on, Chico. Get your shit together, kid. Oof. I really like that shiny kind of lens flare effect. I like the lighting in here, just all by flashlight. They are pretty, yeah. It's a real shame what happened to the engine. Like, you'd think you'd at least want Konami to sell it.
Keep her gun in.
She's gonna get Khal Drogo'd so hard.
Boss.
Holy shit, that thing is huge. Jesus. Got pizza.
Breathing stable. No active bleeding.
Oh, whoa.
I'm closing her up.
Nice.
It's gotta be a continuous suture.
Control tower, this is Morpho 1. All hummingbirds are on the wing. We'll shake hands, then head back to the cage. Boss, you got a call. Boss,
Look at the size of like a heart.
What's up, Huey?
our guests are right on time. Document
Oh my
destruction
God.
and hangar decontamination are complete.
They kept everybody else except for David Hayter?
Along with a nuke. Everyone's got their story
I could almost give it to him, he changed everybody.
wrapped up by the time you get home.
Make me proud.
By the time they leave, I'll have the IAEA praising us as the poster boys for world peace. Out.
Ugh.
Tower, this is Morpho 1. 2, you copy. Can't get through. The link seems fine, but...
I could see after beating this going back and loading up ground zeros and just finding everything that's hiding on that map. So you can just do the main quest or you can go investigate. There's like an entire, like 90% of the base that you ignore, I feel like, if you just do the main mission. Finding all the fox patches is a fun collectible thing. We're already being attacked here. She had 2 trackers in her. Oh yeah? What's the wacky mission? You can just tell me, because I won't do it. Go around the base recreating scenes from MGS1. And just finding something gives you a side quest. This isn't a great day. So, like, it seems like the whole getting the transponder out of pause was kind of pointless, because bad shit's happening here anyway. Oh, if you complete the main mission, then you can reload the map and there's more stuff to do? That's cool. $40 though, wow. Some of the dudes in your base survive by being sucked into a wormhole. That wormhole leads to Metal Gear Survive. Oof. Well, there goes Peace Walker. I guess that explains why you have to start over. It's your Metroid Prime Fusion.
Inspection was nothing but a smoke screen. I heard explosions, then... They played us like a damn fiddle! Give it back! This isn't right, that was ours! We built it, damn it! You spine bitch!
Man.
Come on,
Miller's
start
acting
talking,
kind of
bitch.
different.
Come on, get up and start talking!
I mean, he's got reason to be pissed, but he's always been kind of calm.
Bob, there's...
It's all right, we got it out.
There's another in my...
Her brain? Oh, cool. Shit's not opening too great for Big Boss, it looks like. Wow, Terra Strong was like top build too, although I guess it's for ground zeros, so. think she was right after Miller. Money-minded private militias. Neither the United States nor its allies had any hand in the incident. Now, this is very tanker incident, virtuous mission. I was hoping that wasn't not what they were implying. Well, thanks, Pause.
Song.
It seems to suggest she wasn't all the way evil.
Immigrants wrongly executed. But their deaths served as a message to others. That ours is a society that murders the innocent. Do you too believe your sacrifice will change the world?
Yeah, I would have been done 30 minutes ago, but I got to the last set of guards at the landing zone, and on my first try I had them all knocked out except for one, and I accidentally threw my magazine slightly too low. And then I spent 30 minutes trying to recreate that magic and kept fucking it up, but at least I've learned how the guard AI works a little bit better. I think the thing that was getting me in trouble was the guards to the right kept waking up when I thought I'd taken care of them. Let me Google it real quick, I'm curious. Metal Gear Solid 5, do guards stay knocked out longer if you choke them out? Tape said we're having second thoughts because of the relationship she was developing on Mother Base. The sabotage mentioned at the end of Peace Walker was her trying to delay her mission. It's going to be a concert she wrote a song for, the J-pop song. Oh, holding up works the same way in this game. They stay down indefinitely, provided nobody discovers them and you don't get an alert. The shortest knockout time goes to the throw. If you go up and slam them down, they only stay down for a short amount of time. You get a full punch combo and they'll be down the entire mission unless woken up. If you tranq them anywhere but the head, they'll stay down unless they're getting headshot. Choking them out falls somewhere between throws and tranq shots. Okay. Not as long as being tranked, but longer than throws. So I think that was the problem. And it got me like on 7 attempts was I would run over to the right and slam the guy. And then I'd come back and be like, where are these guards coming from? What the hell? Because I wasn't hearing their voice when they were waking up and figuring everything out. You can interrogate from holdups? That's cool. So you're right, Heaton. I need to choke them out if I really want to count on them being gone. Yeah, it's pretty special. And that stuff about her having second thoughts is in secret tapes that are in this game, in Ground Zeroes in the opening mission. I'm excited to play more of this. Every time I failed there in the 30 minutes of tries. It was my fault. I didn't feel like I got screwed. But the one time when I threw the magazine and clunked the guy in the head. Oh, okay. You can get them in Peace Walker with it. You also start with them in this. Oh shit, what else does Sora make? I brought on a lot of teams for this game. I think why I know that name. The trickiest thing I had to learn was, like, I think I accidentally CQC slammed somebody, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I'm gonna start doing that because it's faster than choking them out. Not realizing that it was changing the time they were down for. So next session when we play Phantom Pain, we'll be pretty much set, good to go. I do plan to do some La Mulana later tonight. I won't be able to go quite as late. I've got Cameron again now that Jaden is back in school. It probably won't be for another couple hours. I gotta grab some dinner and do some chores around the house. And the grilling stream is going to be Saturday afternoon at the normal stream start time, so hype for that. Don't be a fool. Yeah, credits are longer than the speedrun in the game, therefore. How long is the speedrun? It's gotta be pretty fast, right? I could see people being pissed, even if there was all that extra content to explore and stuff. Because it's, at this pace I was going, which I felt was still pretty slow, I could have beaten it in 90 minutes. Lady number 9's credits are longer than the speedruns because of the Kickstarter backers. Wow. 306.
Cypher's been in hiding ever since his grand experiment. No one's seen him in years. All we hear are orders delivered by proxy. Except you. You met with him, face to face, in order to contact Big Boss. Tell me where he
Any percent, I assume, doesn't care about alerts.
Where is Cypher?
You just, like, steal the vehicle at the beginning and drive and grab Chico.
I've never known choice. Where I was born, the language I speak,
Whole thing
I
calling
never
him
had the
Cypher.
freedom to choose for myself. But you, right now, are free. Do as you will.
This will save Big Boss.
It may.
Will you really kill Zero for me?
Not for you.
All right.
But yes, I will.
Zero is...
Oh, man. I am... It's moronic as the Zero stuff is.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
Like, I'd like to know more about it, I guess. Now that we've decided that we're going to explore Metal Gear Solid 4 shit, it was a really stupid reveal in 4, I thought. It had no planting whatsoever, came completely out of nowhere, so maybe it'll make my appreciation of 4 slightly better. I guess we'll see. Probably shouldn't hold my breath from what I've heard about how this game wraps. We'll find out. Oh, more post-credit stuff. Intubate. Oh, Kojima's watching too many medical dramas.
No response. Hit him again.
The reveal in 4 was that, yeah, it could happen. Probably not. Was that Zero was secretly the bad guy behind everything almost all along? After Snake Eater, like all the bullshit that happens, Zero is like the Patriots. It's really stupid. It's fine. I'm fine with Zero being the bad guy if there was any kind of planting of it at all in Snake Eater, but it's a complete ass pull at the end of 4.
I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
9 years.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. The body I've lost. The comrades I've lost.
I think I asked what year does Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain take place, and someone's like, that's a spoiler. Appreciate that. It's basically a trailer. Rank C clear reward. Sorry. These are all the side missions, I see. And if you played this enough, you could get 24 rewards to carry over to Phantom Pain eventually. When does Metal Gear 1 take place? Oh, it's cool, the new title screen. Is that Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear 1? 95. 95, I think, is when Miller gets assassinated. Cool. Thanks, everybody.